We've been sharing stories of ordinary Americans doing extraordinary things all summer long as we celebrate America's 250th anniversary. And you know what? It doesn't stop with the 4th of July.
No, it does not. Tonight, Rich Nye takes us to Rushville to meet a veteran of 3 major wars who celebrated a big birthday this week.
What does 99 feel like?
199.
The mailbox tells you Sergeant Major Robert Brown lives here, on the same farmland in Rushville where he was born on July 7, 1927.
You figure 99 years, and all at once it kicks in and your mind goes back to all the different people that you've met. Tremendous.
Brown enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps just before his 18th birthday, the start of a 24-year military career that took him around the world to serve in 3 wars. Just months after joining the Marines, Brown was part of the U.S. occupying forces in Hiroshima after the atomic bomb. His fiercest fighting came in 1950, in the Korean War, in the bitter cold, in the battle for Chosin Reservoir.
We were fighting the Chinese, and it was gruesome. You either killed him or he's going to kill you. And that's what stuck with me.
In 1951 in Korea, Brown was shot by a bullet that went through his left hip. He earned the Purple Heart. Yet he stayed in the Marines, eventually promoted to the rank of Sergeant Major. In 1968, he was sent to the Vietnam War, running a supply headquarters and maintenance facility near Da Nang, supervising over 3,000 Marines.
The longer you stay in the service, me anyway, I knew I was doing the right thing. I had to defend my country as best as I could.
On your 99th birthday, we are also very grateful.
Dave Matney has authored 4 volumes that chronicle Rush County's recognition of veterans. Brown is prominently featured in the books and will eventually have a highway named in his honor.
Our salute is to all veterans. When we get this highway dedicated, the last of all the highways, we dedicated 3 of them in the year on the Salute 2000. But when we get this last highway dedicated, it'll be to Sergeant Major Robert A. Brown and all veterans.
Brown received the Sagamore of the Wabash from former Governor Eric Holcomb. Brown has proudly worn his uniform at many events honoring fellow veterans for over 50 years since retiring from active duty.
I've lived a full life already. I wonder why the good Lord let me live as long as I have. But that's his business. He'll call me when he's ready.
A full life of service from a Marine who was always ready to serve his country. In Rushville, Rich Nye, 13 News.
And we are all grateful.
Yeah, thank him for your service and for others like him. Thank you. So Sergeant Major Robert Brown worked as a truant officer in Pennsylvania after retiring from active duty in 1969.
And then he moved back to Rushville. That was in 1991. He lives on part of his grandfather's former farm. Great story.